So here in this video today we will showcase the 10 land weapon systems and war machines that can kill titans. And these entries here do not include other titans themselves from the Imperium, from Chaos or the Xenos equivalents. Nor will we include infiltrating squads or super powerful individuals like Primarchs. Just the basic mass-produced weapon systems. So let's get to it. Number 1, we have the Shadow Sword tank. The Shadow Sword, which is a counterpart to the widely used Baneblade, a super heavy tank in the Astro Militarum, it closely resembles the Baneblade in terms of design except for its specialized weapon and the role as a titan killer on the battlefield. As for how the Shadow Sword can kill a titan, its key capability lies in the Volcano Cannon. This massive weapon is designed to unleash a devastating energy blast that can pierce through any heavy armor, even those of enemy titans. The sheer power and precision of the Volcano Cannon can make it a formidable anti-tank weapon, capable of delivering a lethal blow to these towering war machines. Number 2, the Capital Imperialis Mobile Fortress. This is an immense vehicle, nearly 50 meters tall and 80 meters long, making it comparable in size to Imperial Titans. Its outer armor is crafted from solid adamantium, providing exceptional durability, and it is equipped with 6 void shield generators to enhance its defensive capabilities. Its primary armament is a colossal macro cannon called a behemoth cannon, and when facing a titan it employs the cannon, launching a devastating projectile or a particle beam with enough force to penetrate the titan's armor and even penetrate the void shields, also inflicting severe damage, potentially incapacitating and destroying it. Additionally, the vehicle's robust defenses, including its adamantium plating and multiple void shields, enables it to withstand retaliatory fire from the titan-grade weaponry. There have been instances where one of these vehicles have even taken down a warlord titan. Number 3, the Imperial Leviathan Command Center. In the Imperium, the Leviathans serve as colossal mobile fortresses and command centers for coordinating the vast armies and vehicles of the Imperial Guard regiments. Standing at a towering height of over 90 meters, the Leviathan boasts ample cargo space to accommodate more than 2 full companies of guardsmen along with their equipment. Each Leviathan is equipped with advanced communications and surveillance gear, including satellite uplink capabilities and mobile nanobots for reconnaissance and espionage. The Leviathan's primary armament is an enormously potent ballistic weapon known as a macro cannon, just like that of the Capital Imperialis, also called a Doomsday Cannon in this case. In terms of its capacity to kill a titan, it relies on this massive macro cannon which can easily punch a hole through the titan void shields and their adamantine armor. Number 4, the Astro Militarum Death Strike Missile. So the Death Strike Missile, also designated as an Ordnance Extremis, can deliver catastrophic payloads such as the armor-melting God Spear warhead, a mass-effect fiery plasma barrage warhead, and also a warp-based vortex warhead that can suck in anything within a large radius into a temporary black hole and spit them out into the warp. The weapon comes with a Chimera chassis, which is termed as its launcher, and this is capable of firing the intercontinental ballistic missile, the Death Strike Missile, classified as a weapon of mass destruction. These weapons are employed by the Imperial Guard, and if such a weapon hits a titan, no matter the class, it is death to the God engine, whether melted by the God Spear warhead or sucked into the warp by the Vortex warhead. Number 5, the Adeptus Mechanicus Ordinatus weapon. So these are colossal war machines of Leviathan size, crafted by the Mechanicus under the Centuria Ordinatus, an organization within the Mechanicus responsible for all aspects related to these machines. Each individual Ordinatus is unique. It is a unique creation bearing the name of the world where it was originally deployed or constructed in. Their different specializations is reflected in the unique type of weaponry that is deployed on the different Ordinati engines, each configured for its intended role. Some were engineered to obliterate entire cities in a single shot, while others were dedicated to combating enemy titans. For instance, during the conflict in Armageddon, the Third War of Armageddon, a single Ordinatus weapon was unleashed to kill the immensely powerful Godbreaker Gargan of the Orcs, which itself had effortlessly destroyed an Imperator Titan. Number 6, the Tau KV-128 Storm Surge Suit. The KV-128 Storm Surge is designed as an extreme heavy weapons platform. Although it is not as maneuverable as the smaller Riptide, it instead relies on thick armor and its devastating weapons. These hulking squad ballistic suits are capable of taking down any type of enemy or war engine in the battlefield. Fitted with thrusters to counter recoil and bristling with pulse weaponry and missile pods, The Storm Surge is the Tau Empire's Titan killer. Created by the Earth-caste engineers after Tau forces were frequently being outmatched by Imperial Titans and super heavy tanks, it is an answer to these threats, although it is unclear if it is actually capable of taking down larger warlords or Emperor-class Titans. It is highly probable that the Scout Titans will be under threat. Number 7. The Eldar Cobra and Scorpion tanks. The Cobras and the Scorpion tanks are super heavy tanks of the Eldar race, which combines the speed and grace of Eldar anti-grav technology with terrifying firepower. The Cobra is a war engine hunter, utilizing terrifying weaponry designed to destroy enemy super heavy vehicles and Titans as well in a single blow. The weapon in discussion is the D-Cannon, which is also called a distortion or a displacer gun that can tear holes in the armor of Titans and send them sucked into the warp like a vortex weapon. The Scorpion, on the other hand, is armed with a pair of devastating Eldar laser weapons which are called pulsars. These weapons, their lasers, can slice super heavy tanks in half with a single shot, and as such are a great and credible deterrent against even larger battle Titans of the Imperium. Number 8. The Necrons Ionic Orb. Originally forged during the ancient war in heaven against the Old Ones, each Ionic Orb is a weapon of great devastation. It was crafted from the unique living metal of the Necrons, which is known as the Necrodermis. It stands out as one of the rarest and most potent creations of Necron technology, designed to annihilate colossal and formidable adversaries like cities, moons, and can even kill Titans, using the intense energy of the star's nuclear fire within it. It is essentially preserved energy from a star that can be let out in devastating shots or beams to annihilate anything in front of it. This fragment of seething plasma is encased within the orb-shaped containment field of the weapon and mounted on an anti-gravity skimmer platform, allowing it to be strategically positioned on the battlefield. When aimed at a Titan, it can harness the power of a star to generate a devastating surge of plasma, which is capable of overwhelming the Titan's defenses and destroying it completely. Number 9. The Necron Doomsday Arc. This is a Necron skimmer vehicle designed as a mobile weapons platform, serving as a carrier for the Doomsday Cannon, which is considered to be one of the most formidable weapons in a Necron arsenal. This cannon represents a remarkable feat of super technology, surpassing the relatively primitive directed energy weapons of the Imperium. Even when fired at lower power settings, the cannon is a fearsome weapon, emitting energy beams that can burn far hotter than plasma weapons. When confronted with a shot from the Doomsday Cannon, only the void shields of a Titan can offer any semblance of protection, and that is still questionable as well. When fired at full power, it releases a torrent of energy capable of bypassing all defenses and causing devastating damage to even a Titan's armor and systems. Even if the Titan possesses void shields, the sheer power of the Doomsday Cannon can overwhelm them, potentially leading to the Titan's destruction. And number 10, of course, from the Orcs, we have the Superguns. These are unusually large Orc artillery guns that are mounted in a cannon style, in wheeled vehicles for transport, and are seen to be low to the ground and crewed by grots, surprisingly. This concept was no doubt copied from encounters with Imperial artillery units, and these Superguns are basically big guns turned up to 11, turn up a notch. Instead of smaller artillery pieces, they feature the most enormous weaponry available to Orcs. Superguns bring untold havoc to the battlefield and are frequently used to destroy enemy Titans. They are used in Armageddon and elsewhere, and they, alongside the Super Zap guns, can either be stationary artillery pieces that defend positions against Imperial Titans, or they are mounted on Gargants for the same purpose. So those are the 10 Titan-killing war machines and weapons of the Grimdark universe. Anyway, subscribe and like for support, and yeah, while you're at it, bang on that bell icon for notifications on new video uploads like this one. Till the next time, take care, boys.